phone ring, hello. Said he capping, but won't step, you know. Every time he sell me, that's phone, hello. Bling, bling, blow, mad. I'm like, wow, what did I do now? Don't you hit me, okay? I might pull a ticket out of my account, okay? Just to show you how to count, okay? Newest, don't compare me to these, they don't do enough. They can't walk it in my shoes because I'm booted up. I got opposition showing me computer love. Run inside the club, I got no worries today. I get paid to party on a permanent base. That's true. Only time we link is meet and greet. On and off the jet, cause I got places to be. Alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile if it cost a couple thousands of millions. And millions and millions and millions. Okay, alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile unless it cost a couple thousands of millions. And millions and millions and millions. Foot on that's because I'm standing on business. I deserve the flex and I have God as my witness. Police tried to slow me down but they couldn't stop it. I got platinum plaques like I got cars in my wallet. I got millions. Got the fuck inside my bag and out my feelings. Got a couple carbon copies, I got children. Only that's around me's my Brazilian. Moving militant, no regular civilian. Business as usual, usually I wouldn't smile.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New York Giants and their inner-city rivals, the New York Jets. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. This defense for the Jets, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Play action. Buckner. He's got a man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And now an audible here into something else. On 1st and 10, Buckner. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Throwing on first down. Childress. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. You talk about this Giant defense. They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Buckner. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. 36 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. Callaway, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now they'll pitch it out here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You talk about this Giant defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On 3rd down, Callaway. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. looking to throw. Childress. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
It's now third down.
Back to throw. Childress, flush to his right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Operating from the gun, Buckner. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Giants take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And just shutting him off there.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
To throw on third down, Childress. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
On the jump. Let's get out of here with a W offense. Cup 19.
On first down, Childress. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
He'll air this one out for Boyd.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Jets on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First down, Giants.
Looking to throw. Buckner. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Giants. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Giants are able to add on to their first half lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0.
Jets, nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, yeah? We got more where that came from.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On 1st and 10, Childress. Incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This is caught. It's Boyd. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Jets get a bit closer.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get...
This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for the Giants. 77 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Operating from the gun, Buckner. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Ready?
Now 3rd down and very long. And now they'll audible to something else.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Back to throw. Buckner. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the rout is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Throwing on first down, Childress. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They run the option on second down. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Childress. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, Childress. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive.
Yo, Cody, you can hear me? I'm not trying to be a dickhead or nothing. After a half, I have to run downstairs really fast, all right? I just need like 2 minutes.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing on 3rd and long. Childress. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On 4th down, Childress. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Off the play fake, Buckner.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
I'm about to pause the game. I need 2 minutes. I mean, like 2 minutes, please. I'm coming right back. Buddy, bro, my fault. Thank you.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll send Boyd in motion left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Palmer. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40. Back to throw. Childress. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to
set up shop at the 40-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Following the fumble recovery, Buckner. Throws right side, and that's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Giants are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Buckner, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to take another shot here.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
On 3rd down, Buckner.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the end.
Why you only rushing 2, my dog? What's up?
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Giants have got it on cruise control.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Up the middle they go. Callaway. Now they needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. That is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Buckner. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Jets are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Jets are going to get the football back at their own 17.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
On 1st and 10, Childress eluding the pressure right. He completes it to Boyd. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Childress. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's just another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Here we go on 4th down. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Now a handoff up the middle. Callaway brought down at the 20. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd down, Callaway. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Operating from the gun. Buckner forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Giants are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Bring it home, boys. We got this. On the ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Childress. It's caught by Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing on 1st down. Childress. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
2nd down and 4.
Up the middle they go. Callaway.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
sometimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
They go play action here on first down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw. Childress. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Childress. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Let's go now.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Being chased out left. And running with power here. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
I'm All-American, Cody. I do it all, my baby. Good game, brother.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Here's 2nd and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
To throw on 3rd down, Buckner.
That is caught, and he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Giants.
On 1st down, Buckner.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Buckner steps away to his left.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Off play action, Buckner. Just keeping the play alive. He's got it, and he will get into to the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Escapes the defender. And the Giants are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
And it would seem as if their three-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Buckner. Going for the deep ball. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Jets come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
I ain't tripping, this is easy, got them excited to meet me, I got diamonds, you got CZ.